Hello everybody and welcome to my first video on this channel. My name is The Lost Wanderer and I'm here to help you with everything you need to know about the Backrooms Redacted. Now the Backrooms Redacted is an amazing exploration and story game, and it's not just about its exploring, like it really goes into depth with its story, but I'm not here to spoil it all for you. It's for you to find out, and it's for you to see for yourself about how crazy this game really is. Now in this episode of the Backrooms Redacted, I'm going to show you how to get to 3 crucial parts in your runs. This is the hub, the sub-hub, and the negative hub. Now these hubs are in general pretty hard to get to, except for the hub. The hub is pretty easy to get to in my opinion. Following the video, you might want to pause at certain bits. Now that is fine. You can come back if you need to, and yeah, it might be a bit hard to follow. I'll make sure I walk at a reasonable pace. I want you sprint as much so you can quite easily follow. And if you do have any suggestions for any levels you want me to help you visit, comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Now without further ado, you are greeted with the main menu screen when you first log in. There is usually music, but I had to turn it down because it's really loud. To start the game, you obviously press play and you click on level 0. Now that you're in level 0, you're actually officially in the game, the Backrooms. This is where you will really be, like most of the time. If you die, you'll come back here. If you take a turn wrong or something like that, you might come back here. This is the place where you will spawn each time when you load up the game. Now, in this game, there are many exits in many different levels. Some of them have 1 exit, some of them have 5 exits. In this case, we've got quite a lot in this level. So to get to the hub, it requires going through a very short passage. It's not too far and not too hard to get. So just follow me, follow the instructions and stuff like that, and you should be just fine. Alright, now you are greeted with 3 slides. The blue one is the one that leads you to a place called level 1, which is the habitable zone. This is where we will need to go, but I'd like to tell you about the other slides first. The yellow slide. The yellow slide takes you to the basement. It's a separate route. I don't really know much about it because I don't really go down it all the time. If you want to figure it out, you can go there in your free time. Now, the green slide is a dangerous level, but it's crucial for the story. This one is level fun. Now level fun has entities present in them, and they are the party goers. You will only see them kind of in that level, and then if you happen to stumble across them, they might be related to that level, but I'm not going to go into too much depth and spoil it. But yeah, so we need to go to the blue slide. Let's go to the blue slide. And now you're in. You'll be greeted by the hallway, and probably not here. You'll be greeted by the hallway, and all you need to do is just go straight. And you're in the habitable zone. Now this place also has multiple exits, I don't know how much, but quite a bit. And where we will need to go is to my right, just here. So not just from that hallway and then go to the right. Now there is an entity, I do warn you, there is an entity, but he's very easy to avoid as it doesn't take too much brains to beat him. So all you need to do is just make sure you're following me, make sure you're going the right way. He'll usually come from that direction. If he does, you just gotta go around, make sure you avoid him. And if he does come after you, you can easily sprint away from him. He's not too hard to avoid. Now, this part is very important. You were greeted by the gates, the A and B gates. Yeah, he won't come past you. The A and B gates. Now, there is a code to get there. If you go to the wrong one, then you will die and go back to level 0, which is, yeah, what I said, the epicenter. Just remember this code from every time that you play. The code is B and A. All you need to do is just walk through them. You don't need to type anything or anything, just walk through them. Now, that was pretty easy because now we were in the hub. Now, let me briefly explain how the hub works. First, you are greeted by the highway, the underground bridge, or whatever it is, I think so, full of yellow light. Then, if you go in here, you should be able to reach the hub. Now, the hub, it goes to any level from level 2 to 20, but there are 3 secret levels that you can access throughout the hub. Now, those are level Fun, level 94, and level Delta. Level Delta and level 94, you need requirements to beat those, like to get into those. I will make separate videos on that so you can understand how to get them. Level Fun, you can just enter whenever you please. It's pretty easy to get to. Now, in the hub, level 2 to 20, you can enter any door without circumstances except the ones that I just said. Each one leads to a different place. I'm pretty sure it should say. Yeah, all of these ones up to level 20. And yeah, that's the hub. Now, I'll leave down in the comments, oh no, not the comments, the description, just in case you forget, the exact route of the level where you'll need to go. But that's how you get to the hub. Now let's talk about how you get to the negative hub. Now that I'm back in level 0, I can show you the negative hub route. Now with the negative hub route, it's sort of long. It does take you through most of the negative levels, so you will get to see quite a lot of them. I do warn you, at the bottom of your screen next to the inventory where I've just zoomed in just there will be a sanity meter. Now that sanity meter, if it reaches down to the lowest point where it's just none, then you will die. If you look up to the top left, there is your health. Your health will start draining in some of these levels, so just be mindful of that and make sure in level -0, which is the level we're about to enter, don't touch the walls, because the walls will kill you. Now, if you just follow what I'm doing, then you should be just fine. Yep. Okay. So this level has 3 buttons that you need to click, and then the next bit should be a red light, green light type level. But first, let me show you where each button is. So button number 1, go straight ahead. And here, there's your button. second button should be over here. Then third button should be over here. Once you've clicked all those buttons, just go back to the main place we spawned. And you will enter the red light, green light level. When the holes are red, do not move. Now you'll be in the whatever that is. Now, sometimes I get lost in this level, so if I do get lost, I apologize, but just make sure you follow me. No, never mind, I did it. Okay. Now this level, I'm pretty sure this is the one I hate. Okay. This level is quite annoying. You do have to be quick, but at the same time, you do have to be wary. Alright, just follow me. Sweet. Alright, carbon tunnels. Now the carbon tunnels, the good thing about this level is it doesn't drain your sanity at all. But there's also a checkpoint, which means from the main menu that you can access, like at the start of the game when you log it up, right here, that will have the level -4 with a campfire on it. So you can come back to here instead of having to do all of that stuff. So if I die, I can now come back here, which is a really good thing. Thank you for that, because I hate having to go back and do all of that route just to get to this level. But yes. This level is self-explanatory. It's not too hard to navigate. All you need to do is just go straight, then take the right, and click on the chair that we'll come up to in a bit. And you just keep going straight. You can also go left. I have no clue what is down on the left side because I haven't been down there. Pretty sure. Serious deterioration. This is the campfire thing that I was talking about. If you click on this, then that's your checkpoint. It's a good thing that they have that there. They also have another one later on in the game for the extended negative route, which is really helpful. But that only recently got added, so. Talk to this NPC if you really want to. And if you touch here, then... So this is the level where you can exit to the negative hub, which is very convenient because I must have forgotten. Just make sure you follow the way I go, because I'm pretty sure there's a certain way you have to go to get to this section. Okay. Now that we're outside in the petrified forest, you should see a hand. What you want to do is just turn a little bit right and come over here. And if you look around, there should be a divot or a hole right here. Come down in here. There should be a door. Enter there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the negative route. Now this level, you can go to any negative level from -0 all the way up to -10. It doesn't include the newer levels because those are story, I'm pretty sure. But that is the negative hub route. Now we're going on to another difficult one. This one is the sub hub. Okay, so now we're back in the back rooms for the final time for this video. This run is to get to the sub hub. Now the sub hub is one of the most dangerous routes because it includes a level called the blackout and 0 point exclamation mark, which is more commonly known as where the yellow meets the red. Now for the blackout, there is a lot of entities present in that level, and it is considered one of the most dangerous levels in the Backrooms Redacted. So I'm going to show you how to get out of there really quickly and how you can escape. For the 0 point exclamation mark, or more commonly known as the yellow meets the red, it is a chase scene. It is almost like level run and the level exclamation mark 1. But we should be able to get through it. Just follow what I'm doing and we'll get there. Alright, now we need to lock in. So follow everything that I do. And we'll be fine. And there it is. Right, now we're in where the yellow meets the red. This is a very crucial part in the story. You need to be very vigilant because this is important. This is a chase soon, so get ready for it. He will come out of there, so get ready. Alright, now that you've defeated him, you follow the knight into this room. And you speak to this guy. And that, my friends, is how you get to the sub-hub. Now, if I'm correct, in the sub-hub, you can get to any level in the sub-level category. I'm pretty sure, except 0. null and 0. exclamation mark. But you can get to any of these ones, and they will all take you to a separate sub-level. And now, in that case, I have to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm glad you chose me to help you to get to these levels. And I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and hit that notification bell for more tutorials and like cool videos like these. And if you really want me to take you over a level, comment down below what level it is and I will help you. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there and happy travel.